Hello, anybody, everybody, and nobody. Welcome back to my playthrough of Mass Effect 2. We just did Kasumi's loyalty mission. I think we do have some unread messages, and we're gonna do Firewalker next. A gift of words from Consort Sharia. Commander, I thought that my gift of words has been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me yet you survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues to, though I sense you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Sharia. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Take care of Garrus, from Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself. Only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me that message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened, there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him. Stop blaming himself. And please, hey, don't start a sentence with "and." And please, don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, Butler. Alright. So that's fine. Like I said, we're going to do the Firewalker, and then I think we're going to...
Hadley, I heard about Ferris
That looked
Fields.
like a,
Any news on your brother?
I don't know, it looked
Gone.
like
All gone.
a spider
We'll
on
get
the
them
wall or
back.
something.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. Get your brother back.
But yeah, how are things in the
Commander.
cockpit?
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So yeah, I finished at my call. I hope you're glad to know. By the way, want to do a little shout out. Call your parents. Call your mom. Call your dad. Grandparents if they're more important to you. I don't know your situation, but talk to the people who are important to you. They want to hear from you, and you should want to hear from them.
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to
Have
talk
you got
about
a minute to talk?
Yes,
oh my
we'd like
God!
To actually talk
Between
about
the
work
red
earlier,
eyes,
time with special
or the
tasks,
red
group,
pupils,
studying
the
genophage.
green eyes, and the
Wasn't
scars.
entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed, authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Oh, I don't know why that got
Protecting
highlighted.
galactic stability. I'm glad to see you were willing to do what was necessary.
Indeed. Collectors doing horrific things may face hard choices. Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later.
Okay,
Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good
We
for
need
free
to
time.
talk to... I guess we can talk to Jacob. I like how she's commanding in high heels right now.
Commander,
I want to talk about you.
can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
God,
It
when
got a
do we
little
get those
close, then
eyes?
it got
They
really
stick
far
out
apart.
so much.
The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Anything that could affect the ship or the mission is my business. I need to know you two won't be a problem.
Now you sound like Cerberus. It's not an issue. It was a long time ago. That's the end of it. I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too.
Alright, we will talk to, well, it's gonna take me a second to get used to this ship. It's not hard to learn, I don't know, your mind's gotta be in the right place or you're gonna head to the wrong spot.
No messages for you, Commander.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna flirt with you because we're gonna kill you off in Mass Effect 3. Sorry. Well, I think in this game, actually. So we'll talk to what's her name? Miranda. I wanted to combine her first name and her last name, and I just knew that wasn't correct.
Commander,
Can
what
we
can I
talk?
do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I don't care about Normandy upgrades
let you
because
know.
Of
we
course,
ain't
Commander.
doing them. Because we're preparing for a bloodbath. If you've not been following, it's gonna be a bloodbath. So, gonna be lots of people dead. Hopefully.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Oh
I'm in
yeah,
the
these
middle of
people
some
actually aren't
celebration.
going to
Talk
have
to you
that
later,
much to
Garrus.
say
I'll be here
because
if
all
you
we
need
did was a loyalty mission. I forgot about that. It's only the story missions that actually trigger new dialogue. So I don't think we need to actually talk to anybody else. We don't have to talk to Zahid. We don't have to talk to... We don't have to talk to Garrus. We have to talk to Miranda. Okay, yeah, so I think we can start the Firewalker mission. This is mostly just for the experience.
No messages for
I
you,
don't even
Commander.
think there's any enemies in the Firewalker mission. I don't think I think this mission's kind of boring if I remember correctly. It's kind of just walking around for 30
Fuel
minutes.
reserves at 50%.
We'll get some more fuel as well. So it's gonna kind of, I don't know, it's gonna kind of rely on, I'm not going to the Citadel right now. It's gonna kind of rely on, oh, hold on. Hold on. So I think we can do Firewalker or explore, well, I think we can do both. But I think this is the time. We're gonna do Firewalker first. Oh, the Firewalker is like the updated Mako mission. I actually don't mind doing the Firewalker. I forgot that this was in here. There's so much DLC for Mass Effect 2. But we'll do the Firewalker, and then we'll do Firewalker, Normandy, and then we're gonna oops, let's make sure we have enough to get back to the relay. We'll do the Firewalker, and then we'll do
Detected.
we might as well get some, hold on, I want to get I mean, if we're going to be at the planet, we might as well
Launched.
get some
In
resources.
research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Yes,
In
I'm
research projects, iridium is used to
very
upgrade heavy
familiar.
weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I just worry about I'm not going to do too much of this on camera
In
if
research
we have to do
projects,
any at all.
palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
In fact, I may,
Launching probe.
and some of you may not like this, I may actually
Probe
use
away.
the Mass Effect 2 save editor to adjust my resource levels.
Probe launched.
I know that's like not playing the game, but look, I have experienced going up and down these planets enough.
Probe launched.
Okay. Trust me, I've experienced it, and I wasn't. If I was gonna farm it, I wasn't gonna show it anyway. So you would have had no idea. But I'm being honest with you guys,
Probe away.
and telling you that that's probably what I'm gonna do. So you know what? We're just gonna go to the anomaly here.
Launching probe.
But you saw how boring
Tapping Homer
that
sensors.
45 seconds was. Imagine doing that for all of the upgrades. It's not great. I mean, it's better than the Mako nonsense they had you do in the first one, but And I got my kitty on my lap right now. I got Scadarplee on my lap. She's just enjoying some Mass Effect. Let's check out her... I actually kind of like the purple better. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, actually, hold on. I think we may not want to do that because I believe... Okay, I thought... Maybe that's in Mass Effect 3 or Andromeda. I thought cycling the appearance gave you different abilities, but we're going to take those two. We have 2 points. What I'd really like to do is get cryo ammo. Require disruptor ammo rank 2. Okay, so we will purchase that. Zahid, you have 2. We can't do anything with that. And Kasumi. We're going to save your 2 points, I think. If I remember, this is kind of just a quick jaunt, nice experience. I don't think it's anything too difficult. But we have a much improved Mako. Were my feet going through the rocks there? Because it kind of looked that way. Oh, I think it was the exhaust from the...
the ship is safe.
Fire,
We've run into the
or
gap
from
far
the...
too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Okay, we're gonna open up this cargo computer bypass. Battery. Gonna be the last one. It's fine, these ones should be quicker. Weights, or not weights, but dumbbells. Copyright. Oh, we didn't actually get the battery. I must have misclicked. That could actually well, I think with this, like with the story ones like this, they let you just try over and over again. So it would have been fine. But there are some they don't let you try over again. I do kind of like Zahid's helmet. Although I don't know how it actually protects him from the atmosphere.
Primary systems
Seeing
online.
as his rear head is exposed.
Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
This is very nice. Jump. Do we want to do? Do we have to do research
Mission
here?
objectives located. Caution: guided missile system active.
Okay. Whoa. Where we go? I think we're going. Oh, do we have to? Oh, we have to collect research here. Okay.
Acquired. Take a look at that.
And some more research, but this... I'm sorry. Oh, we went out of the... This is... I don't understand why they made it like that, but it's whatever. We can deal with it. It's fine.
Path is now clear.
Oh, well, we didn't boost through fire. I think we just... Oh, here's some more research. Like, I don't understand why... Like, you have to fight with it like that. It's so unnecessary. I don't understand that mechanic. I guess maybe to make it a challenge. I don't know. We do see, luckily they highlight it pretty well. Can we get over here? As long as we get on part of it, there we go. I don't know if that's the way they actually wanted you to go, but we'll make it work for us. Jump over here, I guess, and we'll grab that research next. No, we won't, because we were not high enough. Okay, how do we? Do they want to? Okay, right here. We're trying to take a shortcut. That's what happens when you take shortcuts in life. Oh God. Jeez. Alright, let's get this. Hopefully we don't fall off. There we go. And we can admire the sunset, I suppose. Let's hope we make this jump. We did, okay. I hate how hard it lands, but it doesn't actually affect the ship, so whatever. looks like we just... Oh, our last research is over there. I don't think there's like additional research. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. I don't even think... Wow. Oh, we were supposed to boost, weren't we? What's the boost? Okay. Well, we can do that again. I guess we, you know, can... They wanted us to boost for the fire and we didn't, and look what happened to us. Alright, so where... Is there like a jump we can go off of? It's not through here, right? Is it? They didn't want us to go... Oh, yeah, I think they wanted us to go around, it looks like. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit the boost. Yeah, now we're gonna make it no problem. I don't even think we... Oh my god, I keep thinking shift is boost. Boof. That's fine. We're making it through. Again, these missions are mostly just for... what do you call it? Experience, you know? The Ni no Kuni model. Do it for the experience. No, I don't. I mean, I'm playing most of the DLC anyway, so.
Mission objectives completed.
Hold F10 the mission. Leave. Wait. That's weird the way they word that, because leave makes it seem like no, you're not going to go to the Normandy. So that was a quick, easy mission. We'll start the Firewalker mission next, and I got that last video we had to cut because of my previous phone call. I got that rendered, so that feels good. I can upload and schedule that little baby. Oh, I love you so much, kitty. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay. We're going to just jump straight back into the Firewalker mission. Nope, we're not going to help Zahid quite yet. If at all. Well, actually, yeah. We can actually annoy him by not, or we can make him not loyal, essentially. Okay, that's spy fuel. Okay. Plot mass relay jump, and we're going to go to explore the Normandy crash site. I don't know how much experience that actually gave us, but any little bit helps, I think. So we want to go to, and we already bought fuel, so we're good there. We don't really need, I guess we could have bought probes, but it's not really that necessary. There may be some times that we have to actually explore the system for fuel. I think sometimes they don't actually give you enough fuel to get back. But alright, prepare for a semi-boring mission, but it's DLC, so I'm going to show it. There we go.
Launching probe.
Again, I'm pretty set on just editing my save. Excuse me, I wanted to land? I guess I hit start scanner instead of land. If I had commentators, I would have asked what statue they wanted me to pick, but I don't, so I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel is the best. I don't remember what I know once I see it, I'll remember what I picked last time, but man, that's gotta be weird. Going back to where you died and where your crew died. There is like some, I think collecting all the dog tags is the side mission. We may do that. It's not too difficult. I think the issue I had last time was I didn't destroy all the boxes, and so I had a hard time finding them. But we're basically going to focus on the... Well... Yeah, I don't remember. Explore the crash site. Locate a suitable place for the Normandy. Okay. So... Hold on. Yeah, let's try and explore the... We do get experience for this. So we're just gonna try and get all the dog tags. Oh yeah, there is gonna be a flashback at each scene. Basically, whatever one's closest to the last dog tag we collect is going to be where we place the monument. Climb up here. Hope you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna miss one freaking dog tag. That's exactly what's gonna happen with this type of thing. We do wanna. There's at least element 0, which is handy dandy. You guys remember the handy dandy notebook from? Where is that element 0? From Blue's Clues? That's, I mean, that's kind of dating myself, but I'm sure there's lots of people who will watch this that have watched Blue's Clues. I remember, I think the guy who played Blue's Clues, the original dude, did like a Reddit AMA. Fuck this dog tag. I think I think in the show he went off to college, but I don't think that's what he did in real life. I think he did something else. Okay, we did collect that dog tag, right? No, we didn't. Okay. That would have been unfortunate had we missed that. I'm guessing you do get a reward for collecting all 20 dog tags. See, I know there are some no, there's a dog tag down there. We can go down there, that's fine. Just really don't want to miss one. Like that little... I think that was the one we saw, or is there 2 dog tags down here? Oh, there's an additional dog tag. Little flashbacks to when the Normandy wasn't absolutely demolished. Got 8 of 20 dog tags. I don't know if the mission order guide recommended collecting all 20 dog tags, but we're gonna collect all 20 dog tags. How did they get the name dog tags? I guess you don't really put tags on cats. Some people do. Like if you have an outdoor cat, I'd probably recommend a tag. But there's never been like... Did dog tags actually used to be in this shape? Like, I don't know, in like the 1950s, or even earlier than that, I guess. Did they used to be in that shape of a dog tag? Let me know if you know. You know, that's one Wikipedia page I've never looked at, is dog tags. I always love, like, going to Wikipedia pages for items that I've never looked at. Like, I don't know. If you go to the Wikipedia page for a pencil. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to the pencil Wikipedia page. You can usually find something interesting, though. It's how you learn. We got 12 of 20. There's another dog tag there. Whoop. I think last time I struggled because I didn't realize that you could shoot the boxes for whatever reason. Which is dumb because they start you with your weapon drawn. If there was nothing to shoot, they wouldn't give you your weapon. I still have my dog tags. It's the only reason I know my blood type, honestly. Which is a good thing to know. I'm not a universal donor or a universal receiver, unfortunately, but everybody does their part. Although oh man, I have the worst luck getting blood drawn. When I was in the military, was when it was particularly bad. I don't know why, but I would. Well, so here's what happened. So the first time I got blood drawn was in boot camp. That went fine. But when I was in the actual, like, when I actually had rank and I was in the Air Force, they drew my blood for just, like, routine stuff, and I ended up starting to black out or gray out, however you wanna put it, and the freaking fire alarm went off in the middle of that happening. And so they had to put me in a wheelchair and wheelchair me outside. And on top of that, they couldn't actually get the blood they needed. so I had to go back. But that was mostly because I think my breakfast that morning was like, it was like a monster and like some other garbage thing for you. Unrecoverable data recovered. Spoke to the commander about this. I corrupt all these damned aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damned Visari and Corian. What does Shepard think this is, a zoo? With the Corian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all those aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did about them. I'm proud to say I'm die for any member of this crew, regardless of what they were born. Oh, so this was Navigator Presley's journal. We may put it there. And then there was like a couple. One of the times I had to fast, and that was the issue. Why I'd started to gray out again. I think most of the times it had to do with me not eating properly beforehand. So if it's not fasting, make sure you eat before your blood tests. Oh, we do get an N7 helmet. Because that's important. And then, after the military, I got fat, which I think led to some of the blood test issues. Thankfully, I've lost 50 pounds, but it also made your veins hard to find, apparently, or gave me really weak veins. I don't know, one or the other. Are we missing a box somewhere? Did we get that iridium? We did get that iridium. Did we come up here? And I don't think they're on the map. They don't actually let you open the map. They don't let you open the map. Then there was a time I was getting my toenail removed. And the numbing agent they used started to make me gray out, but that was because I hadn't ate. Apparently, you're supposed to eat. Again, all of this was happening when I wasn't taking care of myself, which I'm doing a lot better at. Like I said, I've lost not quite 50 pounds, but getting pretty close. So I am fairly proud of that. We did read that data pad. I think there was one we missed over here. Did we pick up? Yeah, and see, this is what I was afraid of. That's what I was very afraid of. Getting your toenails removed is not fun. I did actually, they gave me Vicodin for it one time. When I was in basic training, of course you're surrounded by 50 other fucking dudes. So the hygiene can be iffy, if you want to put it that way. There's always a week where everybody gets sick, and you're sharing showers and toilets, and you're not sharing beds, thankfully. Well, maybe some people did, but I did not. But so everybody gets there's a lot of germs and immunity. Oh, what was that? I thought I just saw one. But anyway, so my toe got infected, and it also got ingrown because of I think it got ingrown first because I had to adjust to the boots. But then it got ingrown, or it got infected, and I didn't want to get it taken care of because I did finally get it taken care of, but I had waited a while just hoping it would go away, because you can get put on med hold, and that was like a nightmare scenario to me. I didn't want to get put on med hold because that means you're in basic training longer, and there's really nothing more that you want to do than get out of there and see your family. And I didn't get medical held back for it, but depending on your issue, you can be there, you know, 8 extra weeks or something like that. But I got it taken care of. They gave me, I think they had just given me an antibiotic, which thankfully didn't give me the shits, which I got a story about that too. Is there a dog tag over there? Hold on, we were already over here. It gave me a, it didn't give me the shits, because I was eating my yogurt, getting those probiotics. But then in tech school, that's when I finally got it removed because it was bothering me again. Which that one wasn't as bad because you could get it worked on after school or just miss a tiny bit of class. Which I honestly didn't mind missing class too much because I did. It was about computers, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I learned tons of stuff, but I can usually pick up computer stuff fairly quick. So missing a little bit wasn't too bad. But yeah, they gave me they gave me Vicodin before the shots. I think that was because it was infected, so it was gonna be sore from that, and then they're also jamming needles in your feet, so, or in your toes, I should say. One thing, then I had another toenail issue on my deployment. They didn't. They actually did remove the toenail on my deployment. They removed it in tech school and then on my deployment. The one on my deployment, the doctor that was doing it was telling me his technique for numbing your foot, and not to mention, and I was kind of angry about this after the fact. But the dude was telling me, I have no idea where these dog tags are. The dude was telling me his method for sticking the needle in his foot, or in your toe, and he's like, yeah, I push it from the top of the toenail until I can feel the needle poking the bottom of your toe. I'm like, because it was on my big toe, but that doesn't gross you out. I don't know what does, or what doesn't gross you out. I don't know. Can we get down there? I think we're already down there. But what I got mad about was so I had it done twice in the military, and then well, I guess twice in the civilian world, because in the civilian world they did the permanent removal. In the military they just did the temporary removal. But what I was mad about was that both times in the military they didn't numb it before they did the shots, which I didn't know they could do. When I did in the civilian world, they sprayed like a numbing spray on it, which I think is kind of like what they use for when they like freeze the mole off. But they just spray your foot with it, and oh my god, it's so much better. You don't feel the needle going in, or at least not nearly as bad. It's not perfect, but it definitely helps. So yeah, if you ever get your toenail removed, make sure they freeze it prior, because that's never go to Presley's journal, because it makes a difference. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up the reward for this challenge, because as much as I'm sure you guys would love to hear me going about getting toenails removed, this is called the Normandy DLC dog tags. Did we miss crates? I'm just trying to see what the rewards are. If the reward isn't worth it, then I'll just skip it. Mission summary. A monument was placed. Shepard's all dogs. Experience 10. 12 for each dog tag found, up to 200. Credits 3,700. I don't know if we get. I don't know what we actually get. Hold on, we'll go check over here. But yeah, another thing Again, if we can't find it after this story, I'll just give it up. The one thing that they tell you is the doctors will have people kick them in the face when they do toenail removals, because that needle it hurts, especially if you're imagining the needle going from the top of your toe to the kind of bouncing against the bottom of your toe. If you're prepared for it, you just kind of got to keep your foot still and kind of just, get your teeth through the pain. It's not the most painful thing you're going to experience, but it's not pleasant, It's nothing to be afraid of. Just, ask for that numbing spray. That would be my... suggestion. How many dog tags do we have? Oh, that's 20/20! I didn't know we were that close. Okay, let's go place a monument. That was... Man, what better timing could that have been? We're just gonna place it on the Mako. No, you know what? Fuck the Mako. Fuck the goddamn Mako. We'll go up here. I want to place it on Navigator Presley's, but I'm not gonna find Navigator Presley's journal again, so we'll just place it here. But yeah, so that I got some more military stories if you guys enjoyed it, which I'm sure, you just gotta find the time for it to come up. I don't even remember what got us started on this, but I hope you found that interesting, and at the very least, gave you some knowledge. I definitely got advice for you if you're going to boot camp. My advice would be don't go. No, I'm just kidding. It was worth me going. There's things that suck and there's things the recruiter doesn't tell you, but I don't think most people regret doing at least 4 years. I think the majority are glad they did it. That doesn't mean you won't want to get out after 4 years, but I think when you look back, you'll be happy you did it. So just keep that in mind if I don't ever answer anybody's questions. Well, I mean, if somebody asks them, I'll answer them, but I don't know if anybody's going to ask. I may just be talking to myself for the next year and a half, but I don't know. I like reminiscing about that kind of stuff. All right, so we got 2 kind of pointless quests done that mission or this episode, but pretty good timing. Got some stories out. I hope you enjoyed it. The next episode, I think we're gonna do we're gonna get Jack from her prison cell. Jack's a really cool character if you're not familiar with her. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode, and I hope you join me in the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.